Hi everybody! Okay, so long time no see. I'm so sorry about that. School got hectic, wedding planning got hectic. I'm so sorry. But I decided to make my second video today just because I kind of missed it. And my fiance's been on my butt about being persistent. So here's to persistence and got a text. Anyway, this video is going to be tips that I wish I knew before starting college. And I figured you'd like it. Figured it'd be kind of a good topic for everybody, so I'm just going to dive right on in. Number one is stick it out a year before transferring. This is a mistake that I made. I went to Ohio University as a freshman. Go Bobcats. I'm back there, thank God. But, you know, it was hard for me to transition to college life, especially 3.5 hours away from home. So I decided to go back home and transfer to a school that was literally like 30 minutes away from home. One of the biggest mistakes in my life. I hated the school that I transferred to, so I ended up transferring back to Ohio University, and that's where I am today. So if you can, stick it out a year before thinking about transferring, because I guarantee you'll end up loving it. And if not, then transfer. I mean, it's your happiness, it's your college career, you do what you want. Number two is start a workout routine from the get-go. The freshman 15 is no joke. Like, seriously, it's no joke. I went to college, I was super thin, super athletic, worked out every day, literally drank no pop, drank all water, no sugar. It was just, I was a health nut. And then I got to college and I'm like, you know what, there's no rules telling me that I can't eat what I want and I can't drink what I want. So I'm going to eat what I want and I'm going to drink what I want. And so I did. And that's where I am today. So my advice is to get a group of friends together, go to the recreational center, find, you know, workout classes that you think would be fun and just do it. Get a routine, you know, try to go every day, at least 5 days a week. Just so that you can have that kind of like time to yourself. Oh my gosh, I'm so popular. But time to yourself that you can, you know, work on your health and keep your health up, because that's like number one in my book, is trying to get your health up, you know. So on to number three is bring things from home that will comfort you. Like I had a blanket that my mom made me. I had cards that my grandmas wrote me. I had a bear that my best friend made me at Build-A-Bear Workshop. And so those things got me through some, you know, hard times, and they really comforted me when I needed it. So definitely bring things from home that you know are going to help you out, you know, release the stress, that kind of stuff. And then on to number four is don't cling to the 3 people you met at orientation, and don't just get to know the people in your major. This is a huge mistake that I made because, you know, I got to know so many people at orientation in my major. And so I clung to about 6 of them. And I'm not saying that's bad because we are still great friends today. But the fact that I didn't get to know anybody else was kind of hard that first, you know, semester of college. Just because, you stick to the people that you know, and it's kind of hard, for me at least, to branch out. So that's my advice is, you know, get to know so many people. Get to know your neighbor in the dorm. Get to know the people down the hall in the dorm. Get to know people from, you know, your gen ed classes, because those people are awesome and they're going to help you so much. Don't make the mistake I made and just get to know people within your major and within your school. But branch out. Number 5 is you really do need to study. Again, no joke. You need to study. I made this mistake in high school. I didn't study at all. I knew everything just because I went to class every day. College, you're allowed to skip classes. So I did, because I'm a rule breaker and I don't follow rules very well. And so I skipped classes, and that was a huge mistake of mine, as well as not studying. I was like, you know what, I know some of the material, I'm gonna do great. No, you're not. I mean, some people might, but I don't advise it. Study at least a little tiny bit of your material every day. That's my dog. But yeah, just work on studying, and working on that habit is a great way to keep your GPA and your grades up. So study, people. Number 6 is don't fall for the first person who shows interest in you. Explore your options. I was told by many people that, oh, you're going to meet your spouse your freshman year. It's statistically proven that you meet your spouse. Wrong. I didn't meet my spouse until the end of my sophomore year. So, definitely explore your options. Experiment. I know that sounds kind of raunchy, but experiment. But yeah, explore your options, get to know so many people, and then you can think about your love life. If you go into college dating, congratulations. But if you're single, live that single life. Don't be ashamed of it. Number 7 is appearance does matter. Always look professional. You never know who you're going to meet, who you're going to make contacts with. Most of your classes are taught by professors that are, in charge of your major field. So dress somewhat professionally, look nice all the time. Don't wear sweatpants and your hair back unless you feel horrible. But that does not by any means mean that you need to wear a suit and tie or a blouse and a skirt every day. Just look somewhat nice. It'll please everybody, I promise. And last but not least, get involved. I made the mistake of just getting involved with people that I knew from orientation, as well as organizations within my major. Just recently, I'm a junior. Just recently, I joined APO, Alpha Phi Omega, a service fraternity, and a couple educational organizations. I'm an early childhood education major at Ohio University, so they have a couple really, really good educational organizations that I've joined, and it has honestly improved my GPA. It's improved my life. So, that's one of the best advice that I can give you is, get involved with so many things on campus and you will enjoy life so much better. But yeah, that's my tips I wish I knew before starting college, and I hope you really enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will be posting videos sooner than later. Thanks, guys.